Right here.
So we're getting down, ladies and gentlemen, for our Aussie title defense. Frost champion, Law challenger. We're scheduled for 10.
Well, this is it, guys. The first of our two main events here tonight, and it's being fought for the Australian super lightweight title between that man, Justin Frost, and the outlaw, Waylon Law. This will be competitive.
Excited for this fight is an understatement, Nathan. Been looking forward to this one all night. Waylon Law comes to fight and brings absolutely everything. And then we've got Justin Frost, the reigning champion. He's an absolute machine.
Yeah, two varying fighters. One, Justin Frost, very good boxer, counter fighter, whereas Waylon Law doesn't mind getting messy in there and roughing it up sometimes. He is a great boxer as well, but he can do both. So it'll be interesting to see what game plan he adopts here tonight. But you can see both boys paying respect early on in the piece. Both respect each other's ability. It is fought for a 10-round contest for the Australian super lightweight title, so it is the long haul here. It's not a sprint.
Very sharp jab there by Waylon Law. See Justin Frost just firing that jab down to the body in an attempt to slow Waylon Law down, I think. Yeah, jab there to the chest.
Waylon's going to be a very tough competitor. If he's on, he could beat anyone in his division. When he's on, he's unbelievable. Still go back to that fight. I think it was 2014 with Nathaniel May. He put on a performance, a clinic there where he came away with the victory against the highly credentialed Nathaniel May. So he's capable of anything, this kid.
See how flashy he looks on his feet. His hands are fast, his feet are light. Coming in there, Justin Frost, very composed.
As you can see, Justin Frost just missing with a couple of shots there. He had his opponent with his back to the ropes.
Jab getting through there by Law. I think Frost has the right game plan early on to try and drop the punches down to the body.
Yeah, that was a good shot over the top there. He started to the body, then finished up to the top of the head as he works to the body once again, Justin Frost.
Oh, nice body work there by Frost.
Yeah, good shots here from Justin Frost. As
Waylon Law does not want to be on the ropes there when Frost is pinging that attack. A lot of power in that right hand there. Left grip by Justin Frost, the Iceman.
There's some good early body work there from Justin Frost. Investing in the body. It is a long contest, this one, so 10 rounds, so it can definitely sap your energy and take the sting out of your punches if you cop a fair few of those body shots in these long distance fights.
Oh, beautiful, came forward beautifully there, Waylon Law. Very fast, mixing it up top, downstairs. Justin Frost, super cool, super composed. Great first round.
Yeah, very good first round. Obviously, Justin Frost getting the better of it in my eyes, but very competitive nonetheless. As we can see some of the replays here, Outlaw coming forward with his own repertoire of punches, but then the receipt came from Justin Frost.
Beautiful body work there by Frost. I think they're the punches that will tell later on in the fight. A 10-round fight, taking body work like that in round one, they'll pay dividends later on. Beautiful jab there by Law. Very fast, very flashy.
Yeah, Justin's been getting better with each of his fights lately, and he's added power to his artillery lately as well. He never used to be renowned as a power puncher, more of a boxer, but now he's starting to sit down on his punches a lot better, starting to generate a lot more power.
Yeah, he does. It looks like he's sitting down. You can see that back knee bending there, transferring his body weight much better. It looks very composed. I was thinking the same thing, Nathan, punching a lot harder. So he's got a very tight guard, very small target.
You can see the Outlaw just pouring something out, putting something in front of his eyes to keep him at bay.
He's extremely focused, Justin Frost.
Good body rip there. Left rip again, paying dividends once again for the Iceman.
Doubling up the lead work there by Law. Very fast left hand. Not many fighters can mix it up with that jab like that, with that lead hand.
Both boys paying the ultimate respect to their opponent here tonight. Not rushing in with many shots, just picking their shots, being cautious with their shots.
Both know it's a 10-round fight, a long time in there. You do not want to get hurt early.
Waylon Law trained by the great Damien Smith out of Deception Bay Boxing Club, so you would have thought he would get him ready for this Australian title tilt.
Frost looking so tidy, so composed in there. Steve Marshall breaking the boys up. I really like the way Justin Frost is bending down, transferring his weight. That center of gravity being nice and low. Now Waylon Law, how fast are his hands? Extremely flashy. Just going to have to be careful sitting on the ropes there. You do not want to be on the ropes with Justin Frost coming forward with that body work.
Very good. He got back to center ring there, and he's coming forward with his own punches as Waylon Law. As he backs him back into the corner, Frost. Oh, there's a good
nice
slip right hand.
over the top.
Very good slip right hand there, and there's another one there.
Waylon Law's being very fast. His punches are very fast, but he's going to have to move after them, not just throw them then stand still.
He's got to look for that second attack. Sometimes he comes forward. You can't break the guard of Justin Frost, but if he comes back, takes half a step back and comes with a second attack, and maybe you have more success then.
Oh, I like how Justin Frost is mixing it up, varying the height, going from head to body, head to body.
And very tight defense. Oh, good shot there from Waylon Law. There we go. That was a good little
Great
exchange
finish
there.
by Waylon Law. Turned him round and became the aggressor. Great round.
Thank you too. Make the sponsors here, Sean Buckley and Easton from Ultra.
Both boys want that strap, that belt strapped around their waist. You can see here some replays from the previous round. It was the Outlaw coming forward, but Justin Frost gave as good as he got.
Extremely lucky we are, Nathan, to be here in Queensland with COVID restrictions, to have such worthy Australian title bouts headlining our show tonight.
And as we just saw, there's that slip right hand. Best punch of the fight so far. Good jab. Once again, catching Waylon Law on the way in. And an uppercut there. Very clinical performance so far by Justin Frost.
This is round 3 with the great for Jan.
It is Justin Frost on the front foot, but here comes Waylon Law. He means business here tonight. You can see he's got that hunger in his eyes. He's come to fight.
Starting round number 3 as he finished round number 2, coming forward. Extremely powerful shots.
He tries that pouring action with his gloves. Does Waylon Law, trying to bait something out of Justin Frost so he can capitalise off it with a counter. Good right hand there from Justin Frost, straight down the line.
Staying composed, Frost is. Nice and composed, nice and tight.
Yeah, keeping his guard nice and tight. Oh, good body shot. That left rip's a winner tonight.
He throws that nice little right uppercut up the middle before he throws it too. I'd like to see him finish back up top after that body shot too, because that almost drops the hands of Waylon Law. How focused does Waylon Law look? He's definitely come to fight tonight.
Yeah, both boys extremely focused as he comes forward with the left hand, right hand, as he backs his opponent onto the ropes. But good defense there from Justin Frost, catching most on the gloves. Clubbing shots from Waylon Law. Well, we're in for a treat tonight. This is a great contest. And a jab there, knocking the head back of Justin Frost.
Feinting the body, Law feints the body, hits the head.
And
beautiful shot by Justin Frost.
Justin Frost gave as good as he got, plus more.
Now he goes to work on Waylon Law. Law smiles and gives it back.
What a contest here for the Australian super lightweight title.
Another beautiful body shot by Frost. Both boys center ring, trading off. No one wanting to give an inch.
Still both being very cautious in their approach, not rushing in with wayward shots. They're picking their shots. When they're coming forward with multiple punches, forcing their opponent back. Good body shot there from Waylon Law. And another right hand over the top. What a scrap this one is.
Nice little shoulder roll there, mixing up his combination punching.
Wow, the reaction speed from Waylon Law, he's on tonight, but Justin Frost is equal to the task.
Great round there. What a fight we have on our hands.
This is warming into a classic.
As we go into the corner of Damian Smith, he'll be happy with what he's seen so far by his combatant Waylon Law. As we go into the fourth round, fourth of 10 rounds for the Australian super lightweight title, as we see some of the replays shown on the TV here now.
Oh, big right hand there, rockets the head back of Waylon Law.
Yeah, that was one of the best shots of the fight, no doubt, as he worked to the body as well, changing his levels, doing a great job with that Justin Frost tonight.
Oh,
look at that shot. Wowee.
And that's where Justin Frost is so dangerous. But you can see Waylon Law gives a little smirk in there and gives it right back.
Here we go for the fourth round, fourth of 10.
Oh, how fast are Waylon Law's hands?
He's quick.
Oh, mixing the jab up, Frost.
Once again, up and under there from Waylon Law.
Waylon Law fighting with his hands out, throwing punches from all different angles. Frost doesn't know where they're coming from. Staying nice and composed though.
Yeah, sticking to the task is Justin Frost, very tight in his defense still.
I think that's crucial what he has to do. Keep that defense nice and tight, keep coming forward. When he gets there, go from head to body as he's been doing. He's been having success with that.
Changing levels, but a big right hand there from Justin Frost. That just wobbled Waylon Law. And he's paws on the pressure.
Oh, another body shot.
Yeah, he's starting to feel these. That was a big right hand.
Finishes to the body. Frost is clinical with that left rip after. Another left rip getting through. But Law still on his feet, still on his toes, throwing back.
He loves a good scrap, does Waylon Law.
Waylon Law, born to fight. He loves it.
There we go with the
beautiful attack there by Law.
own variation of punches marching forward. Frost catching most on the gloves. Oh, good left under once again, Waylon Law, but Frost gives it good as he gets once again. Clubbing right hand to the back of the head there. He was lucky to get away with that one, Waylon Law. That's what he's going to do, Justin Frost. He's got to keep pouring out that left hand, keeping him at bay, keeping his distance.
And keep moving his head as well, so those big looping shots don't get through that big lead uppercut that Law's throwing. I like how Frost is keeping that guard nice and tall, nice and tight there. Keeping that guard in there makes him a small target where these punches are missing.
And this is where he has success, Waylon Law. When he comes forward with punches and bunches, it forces his opponent to go backwards. We've seen this in the earlier fights tonight. and he's having success when he does it here as well.
20 seconds to go in round number 4. Oh, beautiful left rip.
Very good body shot there from Justin Frost. His punch of the fight, no doubt, tonight.
Great round there, great round number 4.
Yeah, very clinical from Frost.
I'll tell you what I like about Waylon Law. When he's finishing his punches, he's finishing with that nice long left hand. He's not just throwing the right hand and stopping, he's almost throwing a 1-2-1. And it's that third left hand that's getting through.
You could see some replays from the previous round here. Waylon Law marching forward, but that big right hand, it found a home again on Waylon Law's chin.
See, with Frost having his hands so tight on his chin the whole time, you can see when he catches those shots, it's right up, ready just to fire straight back with the shortest line to the target.
Both boys extremely well conditioned, not even breathing in the corner, neither boy. So they're ready for this 10-round contest. As Frost starts quicker now, he's starting to come out with his own punches and start really fast this 5th round.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, Waylon Law chopping on the back of the head. It's the second time he's been warned for it. Frost bearing that left hand there, trying to get a reaction from Waylon Law to fire that right hand down the pipe.
Very tight defense tonight, does Justin Frost, but he's got to throw 2 attacks. Waylon Law, his key to victory here is throwing 2 attacks. He won't break his defense in the first, but he might catch him with the second.
He always finishes with that extra left hand, and that's where he's having success.
Once again, good left rip to the body there from Frost. Just missing the mark there, Frost, but coming forward nonetheless.
Double jab there, nice and fast by Waylon Law.
Oh, this is impressive from Law.
Justin Frost nods and acknowledges him. Another left gets through by Law.
And he gives him a
boys
smile.
are having the time of their lives in there.
Justin Frost, the more clinical of the two, the more precise of the two.
Big body shot there.
But Waylon is up for the fight. Good right hand from Justin Frost. And back on goes Waylon Law. What a competitive fight, once again.
Great fight here. You wouldn't think Waylon Law is fresh from a comeback. He's extremely fit. Work rate is high.
You can see both boys have done their work in the gym.
Very worthy of an Australian title, this bout.
As the crowd wills Frosty on.
Waylon Law almost fighting this whole fight off the back foot with those fast hands.
Yeah, 20 seconds left in this 5th round. Both boys get broken up. And a chopping right hand there from, oh, look at that. From
Law
Waylon
going to the body now.
But there's the receipt from Frost. What a seesawing round this round 5 is.
Oh, great round there. Oh, how are you seeing this one so far, Nathan?
I think out of the two, the more clinical, the better shots are coming from Frost. But once again, the output's probably coming from Law. But you've got to go for the more clear and clinical shots, I feel. So I put Frost just ahead.
Beautiful
But
triple jab there, we just seen in the replay.
anything can happen. I mean, this is only halfway through this contest. And you can see Law's up for the fight.
Halfway through this contest, 5 rounds to go for the Australian super lightweight title.
This is round number 6.
Round 6 of 10 kicks off here with Frost coming forward once again to start this round.
So he's here tonight to support Waylon the Outlaw Law. Over there, Justin the Iceman Frost.
Waylon Law trying to egg his competitor onto some shots here. He's trying to bait him into a fight. Look at him.
Calling Frost on.
Egging him on.
Trying to make him do something out of character so he can counter.
And this is where Frost has just got to stick to his game plan. Don't get sucked into the fight.
Nice uppercut hook there by Frost.
Oh, good jab there from Law. Oh. Both boys almost coming forward, clashing heads. Good defense there on the ropes. Waylon Law this time round couldn't get that left hook in this time. A left rip to the body.
Justin Frost being very smart here, keeping his defense tight, throwing his shots small, because if he misses small, he misses small. He's not open to that fast hand speed of Waylon Law.
You can see Law happy to take a more backward stance in this 6th round. He's fighting off the back foot here.
This round's still very much up for grabs.
You can see he's trying to bait him onto something, but he's not falling for it, Justin Frost. He's showing his composure.
Great head movement by Justin Frost as well.
And a good right hand over the top by Frost. Good jab. Just the clearest shots are coming from Frost.
Oh, I like that there. The feint to the head, the rip to the body.
Oh, good 3-punch combination. The last headshot getting through there from Waylon Law. The Outlaw.
Oh, good body shot just under the guard there. But Law answers.
Looping left hook. Justin Frost catches him on the way in. Good left hook again. Good left rip to the body. .20 seconds left in this 6th round. Who's going to finish the stronger?
This is where it's going to come down in these last few rounds. Who's the fittest? At the moment, both boys are extremely fit. No one's gassing. 10 seconds to go in round number 6.
And a good right hand there from Frost.
Great finish by Justin Frost there on the ropes. Round 6, very much like round 1. Both boys working extremely hard.
4 more rounds left. Still up for grabs. Frost more clinical, no doubt. But Waylon up for the fight.
I think Justin Frost has to just remain composed the way that he is, not do anything careless, which he hasn't been, and then just make sure he keeps doing those basics well and make... Law is just so flashy.
And he's fast. Look what a great right hand. His reaction speed is second to none, Waylon Law. So if you've got a chink in your armour, he'll find it.
You can't teach those skills, the hand speed, the reaction timing of Waylon Law. He's a natural-born fighter. Round number 7 underway. Starts off in the middle of the ring where round number 6 finished. Both boys trading leather.
Oh, good shots there from Waylon Law. Once again, starting to the body, finishing to the head, clubbing shots to the back. Always lucky to get away with them ones again.
Nice jab to the body there by Waylon as well. Finishes back up top.
Frost back on the front foot. Really looking for that left rip tonight. Right hand lead, hitting the mark there from Justin Frost.
It's those sort of left rip, the body work that plays dividends later on. It might not be a knockout powerful shot, but once they culminate up to landing 20, 30, 40 of those during the fight, that's when they all pay off later on. And Justin Frost has really found a home for that left rip.
Come on, work out.
Both boys in close quarters here, almost having a rest on each other, sucking in the big ones before they're trying to find an opening to launch a shot.
Justin Frost just looking through the gloves there, still throwing that left rip up. Waylon Law needs to hop off the ropes there. Use his footwork, get back to the center ring.
Oh, good shots there from Waylon Law.
Triple uppercut.
And the right hand from Frost over the top. Well, this round could be fought in a phone booth. They've been so close to each other.
You
This
have to
round.
think this in-close fighting favours Justin Frost, where he's so tight inside and those little body shots are getting off.
That's
Law.
a better angle there from Justin Frost. You could see he moved to the side and came in from a different angle.
And that's what Waylon Law needs to do. He needs to step off and put Frosty back on the ropes himself.
Right, step back.
30 seconds left in this 7th round. And that's another good right hand from Frost. That's
Left
the
rip,
receive
left
comes from
uppercut.
Waylon Law.
Oh, beautiful jab by Waylon Law.
Oh, look at that. There's some heat on that from Law.
This is where Law is dangerous. He needs to keep the fight. He needs to get himself off the ropes. He needs to stay in the center of that ring where he's so fast off the back foot.
A couple more shots in close there from Waylon Law. He's being warned not to hit to the back of the head, but
Great round.
another
Tough
good
one
round.
to score.
wow.
Tough rounds here. This one very much worthy of the Aussie title. The champion looking to hang on to the belt. The challenger looking to dethrone him as we move to
As we see some of the
the
snippets
later rounds where
from
What
the
a-
round that was before.
Number 8.
Look at these punches.
Waylon Law is throwing some of the fastest lead hand combinations I've ever seen. Left rip to the body, then followed by a left uppercut. Triple left uppercuts. You don't see that in boxing.
Once again, a big shout out to our major sponsors, Sean Buckley from Ultra Tune, Mick Irwin from Pivotal Homes, and Ryan Hunter from Zoo Creative. Thank you very much for all your support to Queensland boxing.
Nice and tidy.
And here we go.
This is round
Bell
8.
sounds again to start this next round as we see more artillery thrown in this open on the 8th round.
Round 8 starting very much like every other round. Justin Frost walking forward. Waylon Law with the flashy footwork and flashy hand speed.
Yeah, good shots there from Waylon Law, trying to measure his opponent. Just Frost so compact, so hard to hit.
This is where Waylon needs to stay in the center of the ring there. He needs to stay off the ropes. You can see Frost is almost working him back to the ropes right from the start. Every little movement that he makes is in anticipation of getting Law back onto the ropes where he's so dangerous.
Good jabs there from Law. And there's a receipt from Frost.
That's what we need from Waylon Law. That's what he needs to do, just to keep that at distance, miss and be fast to keep that Frost relentless attack away.
Both boys' jab has worked wonders tonight, snapping the head back of each other all throughout this bout. Good left hook to the body once again from Frost. Oh, uppercut from Law.
I know I've spoken about it most of the fight, but I just...
3 and 4 punch combinations from Law. That was impressive.
You can see how composed Justin Frost is. That's what's really impressed me, and that's why he can survive taking these shots from Waylon Law. His body, the center of gravity is right in the middle. He can take these shots and just keep working forward. His power is transferring. His combination punching is relentless. Very impressive performance by both boys.
Yeah, worthy of the Australian title this bout.
Watch your hands.
Chopping right hand by Justin Frost, landing over the top.
Yeah, little
Law,
shots there and close by Frost.
that's where Law needs to fire those jabs as he just did and get him off him. Not to sit on the ropes there.
Oh, boys, come on.
Oh, that body shot there.
Yeah, he can't relax in close with the Iceman. He's chopping away. Any little opportunity, he'll capitalise on it. Oh, good shots from Law. Oh, 3 and 4.
Law.
Look at that. Look at the speed in those punches from the outlaw, Waylon Law. Wowee, another great contest.
Waylon Law putting on a performance, another fight of the year like that 2014 bout you spoke earlier of, Nathan. That still gets played through social media these days.
It was one never to forget. Unbelievable. As we can see some highlights from the previous round here. That slip right hand came from Law, but Frost came back with his own fire straight after. This is tit for tat. It's such a seesawing bout.
Wouldn't want to be a judge in this one. How are they scoring it? From Justin Frost's tight technical pressure that he's pushing forward, or the flashy hand speed of Waylon Law? Very tough one to score.
I think you'll find it harder to find a quicker boxer in this division than Waylon Law. When he throws those punches, oh wow.
This is the ninth, ladies and gentlemen.
We're in the championship rounds now, Nathan. Oh, right hand by Waylon Law.
Yeah, he's in it up to his eyeballs tonight, Waylon Law. He's put on a really good performance. Frosty sticking to the task though. Still very clinical, behind that jab, being patient.
He hasn't veered off that game plan the whole fight. Very disciplined, Justin Frost.
Oh, and another good left hand from Law.
Against one of the trickiest fighters we've seen. Nice right hand straight down the middle. Law answers.
Yeah, it was a good shot from Frost. And another good jab.
Yeah, Justin Frost is being so disciplined. You could, with a fighter as tricky as Law, it'd be very easy to mix it up and get off his game plan. But the discipline he's been showing, just that pressure walking forward, has been phenomenal.
Look at Law, he's waiting. He's waiting to bait him onto a shot, hoping that he comes forward with something so he can counter off it.
And you watch Waylon Law just not knowing what's going to come next. Where are those punches going to come from and how many are going to come?
Good jab there from Frost. He backs his opponent into a corner, but out comes the Law. Outlaw Waylon Law. Slip right hand from Frost. What a competitive fight.
Still so much power in each hand from Justin Frost.
As we go into the final minute of this 9th round.
Oh, Waylon Law.
Law trying to steal something.
Justin Frost going to get back to the body there.
finds that left hand,
Where
left
he's been
rib.
so impressive all night, Justin Frost. When he can manage to get Waylon Law on the ropes.
Good work right here from Frost. He's starting to turn the screws now, Justin
But Law
Frost.
answers with that slippery left uppercut straight up the middle.
That was a good right hand too. You can see Waylon Law retreating but he comes back with his own shot.
boys. Watch your hands.
20 seconds to go in round number 9.
Watch out.
This has been all action from the opening bell.
Oh, what a fight.
Wait, step back.
He's not going to get fight of the year again, is he, Waylon Law?
He deserves it.
Stop.
Round 9, 1 to go. Who will be the Australian Super Lightweight Champion? One more round, we will know.
Great fight. Worthy of the Australian title. As we enter into the 10th and final round.
We've been spoiled tonight, Nathan. Every fight has been well matched, entertaining, absolute wars.
You can see some of the replays here. Once again, a seesawing round.
Both boys are doing what their strengths so well. You've got Justin Frost doing those little catch counters almost perfectly. Waylon Law, the hand speed, the footwork. Both boys embrace. Round number 10 coming up.
This is it. This is all or nothing. Will it be Law or Frost? Who
3
will hold
minutes
the
to
crown?
go.
Title champion versus challenger.
Both boys very active on their feet, on their toes for this 10th and final round. Oh, good shots there, and a
Both landing.
good left hook from Frost as well.
Both boys want this. Both boys need this. I don't think either would think they're ahead on the cards. Every punch crucial.
Oh,
Come on, box out, boys.
Another body shot. The body work from Justin Frost for 10 rounds. Waylon Law taking those body shots for 10 rounds.
yeah, that's been decisive tonight by Frost. Those left rips to the body.
And how
played
he
a big part.
answers, how he still answers after taking those shots for 10 rounds.
Both boys coming in close quarters, head to head. Little bit of fatigue setting in by both boys, but why not? They've thrown in masses tonight.
That's right, step back.
Crowd is chanting, the crowd are on their feet in the Eaton's Hill Hotel in Brisbane. Waylon Law versus Justin Frost for the Australian Super Lightweight title. It has been a cracker.
Oh, good right hand over the top there from Frost. And there's Waylon Law's receipt. Here he comes back, Frost doing great work with,
Get your hands free. Work your way
and
out,
his back's
boys.
to the ropes of the Outlaw.
Okay.
Steve Marshall having to break the boys up, which has been very rare tonight. The boys have been trading all night. We're in the final minute. Waylon Law calling Justin Frost on.
And still sticking to his gun, very clinical all the way through these 10 rounds has Justin Frost been. Good body shots.
Another body shot there by Frost. All night long. Lands a jab. Law answers. We're in the final 30 seconds of this Australian Super Lightweight title bout.
What a fight.
This has been.
Slip right hand just missing the mark there by Law. We're in the final 15 seconds.
Both boys embrace for the last 10 seconds of the bout. The last exchange of this bout, 5 seconds to go.
A crazy man, a slip right hand there from Law as he comes on. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, stand and applaud.
What a fight.